Hello, good morning and welcome everyone. Dear students, today we will study English lesson 6, the woodcutter and the fairy. And the topic is new words and true or false. We will do revision of lesson 6 on pages 46, 47 and 48. This is a story of the woodcutter and the fairy. One day a poor woodcutter was cutting wood near a river. Suddenly his axe fell into the river. The woodcutter was very sad. All at once, a fairy came out of the river. She asked the woodcutter, "Why are you sad?" "My axe fell into the water while I was cutting wood," said the woodcutter. "I'll find it for you," said the fairy. The fairy dived in and came out after a few minutes. She had a gold axe in her hands. "Is this your axe?" she asked the woodcutter. "No, this is not my axe," he said. The fairy dived in again. When she came out, she was holding a silver axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked the woodcutter. "No, this is not my axe," he said. The fairy dived in again. This time she came out with an iron axe. The woodcutter saw it and said, "This is my axe, give it to me." The fairy gave the woodcutter his axe. She also gave him the gold axe and the silver axe because he was an honest man. Now let's study new words. Woodcutter, WOODCUTTER, woodcutter. Axe, AXE, river, RIVER, river. Fairy, FAIRY, fairy. Dived, DIVED, dived. Minutes, MINUTES, minutes. Gold, GOLD, gold. Silver, SILVER, silver. Iron, IRON, iron. Honest, HONEST, honest. Now let's study true or false. Say whether the statements given below are true or false. First number, the woodcutter was poor. Yes, the woodcutter was poor. This statement is true. TRUE, true. Second, the woodcutter was cutting wood with an axe. Yes, the woodcutter was cutting wood with an axe. This statement is true. TRUE, true. Third number, the fairy did not find his axe. In the lesson, the fairy find his axe. The statement given here, the fairy did not find his axe. This statement is false. FALSE, false. Fourth number, the woodcutter wanted the gold and silver axe. In the lesson, the woodcutter doesn't want the gold and silver axe. So the statement given here, the woodcutter wanted the gold and silver axe. It is false. FALSE, false. Fifth number, the fairy gave him the gold and silver axe. Yes, the fairy gave him the gold and silver axe because he was an honest man. So the statement given here, the fairy gave him the gold and silver axe. It is true. TRUE, true. Once again, let me repeat. New words. Woodcutter, WOODCUTTER, woodcutter. Axe, AXE, axe. River, RIVER, river. Fairy, FAIRY, fairy. Dived, DIVED, dived. Minutes, MINUTES, minutes. Gold, GOLD, gold. Silver, SILVER, silver. Iron, IRON, iron. Honest, HONEST, honest. Dear students, you have to learn the spellings of new words and study well. Now next, Say whether the statements given below are true or false. First number, the woodcutter was poor. True. Second, the woodcutter was cutting wood with an axe. True. Third, the fairy did not find his axe. False. Fourth, the woodcutter wanted the gold and silver axe. False. Fifth, the fairy gave him the gold and silver axe. True. Dear students, study well and write one time in your homework book. You have to write in good handwriting. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.